Now you can do these body weight only. You can do these with dumbbells. Mastering your form first, which is body weight is super important, and then adding in maybe a barbell or dumbbells, a kettlebell, anything to add extra resistance once you feel good with your form. So you've got to find the correct position as far as the width of your stance. Usually it's going to be if you stretch your arms out, you could go maybe just below your fingertips when your arms are stretched out side to side, but you'll want to adjust, to what feels comfortable for you when you do it, maybe taking a couple of practice reps. So when you shift your weight over, you want to make sure that you initiate the movement from your hips. So it's always a hip hinge first, just like any squat or lunge, the hips go back and then the hips come forward. So the knee is going to track in the same direction as your toe when we bend into that leg. If you turn your toe out just a little bit, that's fine. Just make sure that your knee presses out a little bit. So your back is going to stay flat here. I'm going to hold these dumbbells right down here, shoulders back. My abs are engaged. So I'm going to send my hips back and then shift my weight over to the right side. So aligning that right knee there in line with my toes. So facing in that same direction. Come up and then do it again. So I like that little pause at the bottom just to make sure I'm not bouncing. I'm not using momentum, and I'm pressing up through my entire foot. So from the ball of my foot to the heel, keeping my straight leg, that foot secured on the ground also. So keeping that spine nice and flat, a little bit of a forward lean since your hips are going back. We'll take it over to the other side. So hips go back, I shift over, I ship over. Just keeping your head and neck in alignment as well. So just remembering that neck is an extension of your spine there. So not straining to look up as you're hinging down, and your back is becoming more flat to the floor. You want to let that gaze drop with it. So just making sure that knee doesn't knock in. Always pressing it out to follow those toes.